Hey guys, I'm Michelle, and this is your 30-day yoga challenge series with Be Empowered Yoga. Are you ready to get flowing for your day 13? Let's do it. Started sitting on your heels here at the back of your mat, taking a couple of nice deep breaths in and out to bring ourselves into this space. As you inhale nice and deep and full, filling those lungs up completely, and then exhaling, getting rid of all of that in your lungs. Inhaling, filling up with nice fresh oxygen. And then exhaling completely one more time. Nice job. Now let's flow. Inhale, coming up. Bringing those hands to the sky, bringing that gaze up, bringing the bottom off those heels. Exhale, coming on down into a nice puppy pose here. Breathing here. Exhale, coming on up as you arch into that cat back, tucking those toes under, pushing back into a downward dog. Breathing in this downward dog. This is our first of the day, so let's walk it out. Heels lifting and lowering here, looking back at those toes. Breathing here nice and gently. And dropping those knees down as we arch that cat back here. Pushing back into a child's position. Inhale, bringing those hands up. Exhale, sitting down. Nice job. One more time as we flow through that. Inhale, bringing everything up. Exhale, coming on down into a puppy pose. Inhale, arching at the back. Exhale, pushing back into that downward dog. Breathing this downward dog, dropping those knees as you exhale into that cat back. And pushing back in your child's pose. Bringing everything up. Exhale, sitting on down. Hands to your heart center, taking a nice deep breath in. And exhaling here. Great job. Bringing yourself into a tabletop position. Let's kick that left leg back. Lifting it up, bringing it on forward as we start to lubricate our hip joints here. Bringing it forward and back. Breathing into this. As you swing that leg back and up and bringing it on forward. Great job. Dropping that leg down, kicking the right leg back, bringing it on forward. Moving through this. Nice and gently as you work that hip joint. Allowing it to open up and lubricate so you can use it on today. Breathing one more time as you bring it in. Take it out and up and dropping it down. Nice job. Tucking those toes under, pushing back into our downward dog. We're going to do the same thing in downward dog. Lifting that left leg up. Bringing it forward and through underneath of you. So now we're in a plank position here. Kicking back and up. Keeping our gaze forward. Coming forward with this. And backing up. Breathing here. Coming on forward. All the way up. And dropping it down. Right leg comes up to the sky. Gaze forward. Bring it on forward and through. All the way up and back, forward and through. Breathing here as your body's starting to use a lot of energy. Great job. One more time, coming forward and through. Gaze forward. Exhale, come on up. Dropping that foot down. Drop those knees down. Open up. Push back, child's position. Keep that gaze forward here. And drop that nose, tip, and forehead to the mat. Breathing in this. And coming on up onto those knees. We're going to bring that right leg forward here. So pushing forward into this hip. Inhale, bring those hands up here. Breathing here. Nice job. And then exhale, plant them down. Tuck that back toe under. Coming back into a plank position as you bring that right leg back. Breathing into this. Push that body back into your downward dog position. Breathing here. Dropping those knees down, pushing back, child's position. Breathing. Coming on up. This time we're going to bring that left leg forward. Pushing into this, bringing those hands up to the sky and that gaze. If you need to, you can keep those hands at your heart center or down on the mat. Breathing here. Nice and full and strong. And bringing those hands down to the mat, planting them nice and firmly, lifting that back leg up as those toes are tucked under, bringing that left foot back to meet the right. Breathing in this plank position, building that core. Nice and strong. You've got this. Pushing back to that downward dog here. Breathing in your downward dog. Nice full deep breaths. Remember, as you're inhaling nice and full and deep, remember to exhale nice and full and deep. Let's drop those knees down. Push back into your child's position here. Breathing in this. Nice job. Coming up to your tabletop position. Walk those knees to those hands. Sit back on those heels. Slide that bum over. Rolling those feet up in front of you. Breathing in this. You're going to plant those hands behind you. Bringing those shoulders back so those scapulas are kissing each other like little fish. Breathing in this. And then bringing yourself up to a reverse tabletop position. You can drop that head back if you want to, or if you can't and it's hurting, bring it on up. We don't want any pain there. So breathing in this reverse tabletop position, adjusting those feet so we can be up. Breathing. This is a nice shoulder over here too, and coming on down. Breathing in this, and coming back up here. Let's lift that right leg and kick it straight out. Breathing in this. Woo! And dropping that right foot down. If you need to, you can go ahead and set that bum down or lift that left leg up and continue on through. Breathing here. Nice job. Really working those shoulders here. Breathing, dropping that body down. Bringing your legs in, giving them a nice hug here, sitting up nice and tall and straight. Nice job. So we're going to come back up. Take that right leg over. Breathing in this. Bringing that right leg down. Left leg comes over, crossing over. You can kick it out if you'd like to. And bring it back down. Bringing that right leg over, crossing over, or kicking out. Breathing here. Make sure you're staying stable. If you need to, go ahead and pop squat. And come back up. Breathing in this. Kicking those legs back out. Moving into a reverse plank position. Breathing here. Really building that arm strength today. Nice job. And dropping on down. Keeping that gaze forward. Moving into your stack position. Nice tall spines here. Lifting up from the back of the head, not the chin, as the spine is connected through the back of the head. Sitting up here. Bring those hands to your heart center. Inhale up. Exhale down. So if this is your forward fold, that's okay. We want to just breathe here. You can even bend those knees too if you want a little bit of support. Breathing in this. And let's come on back. Bring those hands back behind you. Lifting back up into that reverse plank. Breathing here. Remember, if you want to, you can go into that reverse tabletop. Or bring that bum down and just walk those hands back. And sit back into this. Breathing. In our reverse plank here. Nice and gentle and open. And dropping on down. Bring those knees back in. Give them a nice hug. Nice job. Let's swoop them back around. Bring those hands to the front of your mat. Bring those legs out. Moving into your plank position. Hanging on in this plank position. Breathing here. As you build that strength up. Staying nice and strong. Allowing that monkey mind to go away. Because you're much stronger than it's allowing. Its chitter chatter is not needed today. You've got this. Breathing here for another couple breaths as you inhale nice and deep. Exhale. Inhaling one more time. Exhaling. Nice job. Drop those knees down. Drop that belly and that pelvic down. Bring those hands out in front of you. Breathing here. Let's cross those legs over. Lift them up off the mat. Breathing in this. If this is too much for you, you can uncross those legs. If it's not, cross them up. Breathing in this. Drop those feet down. Lift them up. Let's place those hands underneath our shoulders as we lift up into this. And drop those legs down and lift them up. Dropping them down. Lifting them up. Nice job. Dropping them down. Lifting up and holding one more time. Breathing onto that nice pillow. Taking a couple of nice deep breaths here. Enjoying this tiny little break. Bringing those hands back underneath those shoulders, crossing that other leg over. So breathing here, lifting that front body up, lifting that back body up. Remember, if this is too strong here, uncross those legs and just lift up. Breathe here. Drop those feet down, and then pushing back up. Breathing, dropping down, lifting up. Dropping down, lifting up. Nice job. Dropping those toes down, pushing all the way up and back into your child's position. Breathing here. Inhaling nice and full and deep. And then exhaling everything in there. Walking yourself up. Taking a nice deep breath in. And exhaling. Nice job. Way to complete the day. I know you can do it. I'll see you tomorrow. Namaste.